Alright, so we're 10 games into the new season now. Since it's the international break and I've pretty much got nothing to talk about, I thought I'd do a few videos where I'd rate how the Villa players have been playing so far this season. Starting off with this man, Ollie Watkins. I absolutely love the guy, alright? Can't take anything away from how good he's been the last few seasons. But this season, it just hasn't been good enough so far, right? I know it's been a slow start for everyone at the club this season, but other than the goal he scored against Fulham, what has he really done? Fortunately, I think this version of Watkins was prime Watkins, okay? Every week, this man would somehow pull off the most insane shot and get a goal out of it. Fortunately, I don't think he's been that player for a very long time now. So, while it might be harsh, I'm giving Watkins a 4 out of 10 for the start of the season. Actually, I think he's going to score. Just recently, he's been very frustrating to watch. Next, we've got the Don. All right, obviously, man of the match last game, 2 goals against Burnley. This is a quality player we have on our hands here who actually wants to fight to be in the team. Hoping after the international break we see a lot more of Malin, especially after the last few performances we've seen from him. If Watkins doesn't sort himself out, this will be our top scorer. I'm giving him a 7 out of 10. Jadon Sancho hasn't really done a lot. Look, when he came to the club, I said, I'm going to give him 5 games before I judge him. I had loads of United fans in the comments going like, there's no chance he'll even play 5 games. I actually thought they were joking. It was out they were being completely serious. And they were actually right as well. Because I think he's played 3 games, started 1 against Brentford. There is talent there. I'm just still confused why we've bought him in, considering, his wages. And we're in financial problems. It's just still something I can't work out myself. I think we'll see a lot more from him, to be honest. But he's not exactly going to set the world alight, all right? Far, I'll give him a 5 out of 10. Next is Morgan Rogers. All right, I really don't know why this picture I downloaded of him makes him look like someone's constipated grandma. But, at the end of the day, it's 2 games, he's really sort of picked up form, especially in the Prem. In my opinion, I just think he needs to bring it a bit back to the basics, all right? When he first came in and started banging goals in, I had no idea that he was going to start doing that. It came out of nowhere. It was a surprise package, all right? Now everyone's expecting a lot from him. I feel like the pressure's sort of got to him a little bit. That can be hard for a young player to deal with. Right? At the same time, a player can always have potential, but it's about how they deal with the pressure when everybody knows they're good, all right? So far this season, unfortunately, I'm going to have to... I'll give him between... I don't know if I'm giving him, a 5, all right? Because he's been good the last few games. The start of the season has been really poor for him. I do feel a bit bad, but I know he'll turn it around.